Hello, everyone. This is BizChicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today we're going to be doing some exciting things. Today's show is entitled Do Scary Things because we are doing some unfamiliar things over here at Biz Chicks today. We're going into a whole new world in a whole new way. And I hope you really, really, really it will enjoy it. We're going to go over into the alt VR space. And we have set up a room for Biz Chicks. Isn't that exciting? We're going to have our own virtual space today, and you'll be able to see it because we're going to share our screens and just help you to become familiar with the Ultraverse. Now, those of you who'd like to see yourself over there on the screen when we're running the video, Ultraverse, we will be just so excited to have you come on in and be a part of the show today because today is what? First Mondays? And it's First Mondays with the Biz Chicks. And that's when we love to feature our guests and have them come in and tell a little bit about what it is that they do. So if you'd like to be a part of that, just let us know in the chat and we'll send you a link and have you come on up to the show. With that, I'm going to add my partner, Miss France Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we are the Biz Chicks. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to the show today. We are going to go into the space, and you'll be able to see us over there as soon as my partner lets me know when to share that screen, then I'll start sharing it. But in the meantime, I want you to know if you have not become a part of Biz Chicks, hey, take a minute and go on over and become a part of the Biz Chicks community. You can join that community by texting Biz to 33777, or you can simply go to bizchicks.net and become a part of our heartbeat community because you are the beat of our heart when it comes to being successful in the field of business. We love hearing from you, and we hope that you'll join the conversation today. So, without further delay, I just want to say to you that, hey, there are going to be new things coming, new ways of getting your message across. And today we're going to talk about one in particular. So, Fran, do you want to introduce where we're going and what we'll be doing over there?
Yeah, so today, hello everybody. Today we've got a guest. She'll be on a little later, around a little later in the program from Small Gorilla Marketing. Is going to be joining us today. Enrica Greathouse will come and share some things with us as our guest today. And like Terry said, we're going to be hanging out in the metaverse. There's a lot of verses, there's a lot of things happening in that space, and we'll be on Alt Space VR. So we're going to put the link in the chat if you all want to go over there and create a space, and you can come in and join in. We're just going to have some fun today in our coffee conversations. There's a lot going on in life. And today's topic is do scary things. So you can join us on bizchicks.net like always. And Mark said I'll be hanging out on the Markerverse. Thank you, Mark. I am going to put this, I'm going to put the, there it is.
Link.
I want to put the link. I just wanted to go here and they tried to give me the whole thing. I don't want all that. I just want this copy. They tried to give me a big thing. So go over there and
create your avatar.
Create a little avatar. They're going to ask you to sign up with Microsoft. So if you have a Microsoft email already, use that. If it's not for work or a company, you can use your Microsoft email. Hey, Gigi and Dryer Buzz. So we're going to go hang out in the metaverse. We've got a a space over there. It's already live and going. And Terry is showing you, oh, we got some visitors over there.
Oh,
Let me
welcome.
find
Should we
out.
turn the sound on over there?
Hi. I see you. And Fuchsia too. Welcome. She's in the metaverse over here. Welcome, welcome. And then there is someone else over here. Let me find out who this is standing next to me. And this is Top 600. Welcome, welcome. And then I have everybody muted, but I'm going to unmute you for a second.
Okay.
Hello, how are you? And then we have Meta Day 3. Welcome. Let me unmute everybody. That's mute all. Oh, I'm not talking. Hello, welcome everybody.
Okay. I'm going to mute us over here on this side.
Welcome, and how are you all? Welcome, welcome. Here, you'll have to mute your mic.
Okay, I'll mute mine.
Sorry about that, Mark. There was no sound. Terry, you muted me, but okay, I think. Okay. Hi, Mark. Thank you. So this is uncharted territory. So in the space here, we can see I'm over there talking, and then there's a gentleman here talking or here, and then there's Fuchsia. I love your hair, Fuchsia. And welcome to the space. Let's see. Let me close that. All right. So, Mark, how are we doing now? I might have to have Mark come in here and do some stuff. I don't want to close that. I need to. Okay, there we go. And then we have Fuchsia. Let's see who else we have in this space. L Boogie 8. Hi, how are you? I do believe you all are unmuted. Okay, now everybody can talk. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about doing things differently. Doing scary things does not necessarily mean being afraid or scared. It just means that we're doing things that are unfamiliar. Was one of the things that we talked about. Doing unfamiliar things, doing things that are different, unfamiliar. can be scary at times. But we're here and we're going to learn how to do things differently and unfamiliar. So this is welcome to BizChicks.net. And hey, Lakeisha, how are you doing? And we're actually in a few spaces. We're on YouTube. And Terry, you're muted because you're gonna probably need to mute in the space, or we're gonna have to mute the space because the hang on a minute. So we're on YouTube, we're on Clubhouse, we are in Alt Space VR, and we're learning to do things. Fuchsia, did you want to say something? Let me see if I can bring my volume up over here. Fuchsia, did you want to say something? Let me see if I can bring my volume up over here. Okay, there's feedback. Okay, so we're going to need to mute the space, Terry. Okay, there's feedback. Okay, so we're going to need to mute the space, Terry.
I removed the space for now, so we can figure that out.
Right, so I'll have to go and probably go push a button on the computer. So we can figure that out. Right, so I'll have to go and probably go push a button on the computer. Okay, so there's feedback. But anyway, Lakeisha, we're doing scary things today, unfamiliar. Okay, so there's feedback. But anyway, Lakeisha, we're doing scary things today, unfamiliar. Okay, so there's feedback. But anyway, Lakeisha, we're doing scary things today, unfamiliar.
We have a serious echo. I don't know how many spaces it's going to repeat that, Lakeisha. We have a serious echo. I don't know how many spaces it's going to repeat.
Terry, you're going to have to mute. I'm gonna put a stop here.
Okay, so we were trying to figure out. So Facebook was.
Go back. I need to mute.
Thank you for muting the space, Fran, because it was a lot. But I think people get the gist of being in an ultraverse space.
Hey, is everyone able to jump on conference call real quick with Dee?
Okay, so did you mute the ultraverse?
Yes,
okay.
I still think you need to remove it.
Okay, so I can stop sharing if you want me to. Okay.
Just leave it right there. I'm just gonna, and I need to find out where I need to. Let me mute over here.
Because I want to talk with Lakeisha.
I am. I'm just waiting on Dee to call.
Okay. All right, I think we're ready. I think Lakeisha and I can talk.
No, hang on. Hang on. I want to make sure I got all of the echo situation. Fuchsia, how am I doing over there? You guys, they should be able to hear from the metaverse. Let me put a message over there. Well, I'm going to do this. Can you hear me there? Fuchsia, can you hear? Okay, I think she can hear me. Okay.
Are you going to call us via Instagram? Just a group conference call?
Okay, say that one more time.
Yeah, you can just go through Instagram and call. Bookie talk. Yeah, call us on the way. It'll be the same. You can, yeah, it don't make a difference.
Oh, okay, you're in a conversation. Okay. Okay, so I think she's in a conversation.
Yeah, she's in a conversation with someone on IG. I think she's trying to bring them into the space.
Okay, cool. So, and then we have someone else over here. I don't want them to be,
It probably just can't be, yes.
okay, L Boogie 8, thank you. And let me see, I can do that. And I think you guys can still hear me. And Terry, you guys should be able to hear me, but I've muted my speaker on the metaverse on my end. So now we should not be having pinging and ringing and bouncing back, but everybody should be able to hear me. All right.
So now if I turn on my mic, are we going to have feedback? There we go.
No, you. Hi,
Sounds good to me.
Hi, Lou. Welcome to BizChicks, and we're here.
Okay. So our guest today, one of our guests.
Okay, we got to bring that out.
Yes. Okay, our guest today is Miss Lakeisha from Beauty LA. And she's going to be talking to us today about skincare. Oh my gosh, and some of the exciting things you have coming up for the holiday. Is that right? Let me unmute you.
Let me unmute myself. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. BizChicks family. I know we are everywhere. Clubhouse, because it popped up on my phone. I was like, oh, I know we everywhere.
We're everywhere. Clubhouse, we're in Facebook, we're in YouTube, we're over here on Twitter, and now we're actually in the metaverse. We're out in alt VR. So that's what you saw on the.
It's so great and so interesting. I want to know more about that. That looks like we can have ourselves in like cartoon form.
Exactly. You can set up your own avatar and then you can move around and have conversations. Those are actual people in there,
right,
with their avatars, and you get a chance to have that conversation with them.
Right.
So
cool.
So we were having a conversation in the BizChicks room, and we are streaming the program up on that screen. Let me show you. Up on that screen.
I saw it. Yeah.
You were actually in there.
I saw it.
Yeah. Terry, kick that out, please.
Okay. People get the gist of being in an ultraverse space. I'm going to stop sharing. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you've been to the ultraverse, whether you know it or not.
Right?
I
saw it. It looks pretty interesting.
You can tell your kids that you were in the. I can stop sharing if you want me to.
Yeah, we have that echo cut that came back.
Yes, we can hear all of that. So I was trying to mute Fran, but because I want to talk with Lakeisha. I'm just waiting on Dee to call.
Mute your computer, Terry, where alt VR is.
I kicked it out. Oh, I see what you mean. All right, let me go over here.
No, hang on. I want to make sure I got all of the echo situation. Future, how am I doing over there? You guys, they should be able to hear from the. You should be mute that, Terry. You need to mute that.
I thought I am muted. I don't know what.
Can you hear me there? In your space, because the space is on your computer, so you'll have to F3 and go over there and mute.
I have F3'd. I'm there, and my microphone is red, and it's asking me to unmute when I mouse over it. So I don't know what else to do in terms of muting it. When it's red, it's muted, correct?
Okay, say that one more time.
When it is red, it is muted.
It is playing in the background, so you need to come out of the space.
Okay. All right, I will leave.
Oh, okay, you're in a conversation. Okay. Okay, so I think he's in a conversation. Did you quit?
I'm going to quit. There we go. Okay. All right, I just quit over there at the Ultraverse.
Okay, so then I'm still in Alt Space VR, and people should be able to hear me there and see the screen. Okay. Yes, they can still see the screen.
Yeah, I think the problem was we were both in there and we're bouncing off of each other.
Yes.
Okay. because we had deep echoes, like
Right.
repetition going.
And then Mark has a comment. Mark says that's like that every Monday in my head.
Oh my gosh. I hope not, Mark.
It is a wonderful thing.
Right. I'm gonna step away for a second to fix something. Go
Okay.
ahead with your
Okay, so thank you, Mark. We're going to get started here. It's so nice to have you come in today to talk to
problem,
us
no
on First
problem.
Mondays.
Absolutely. Yes.
And so I just want to thank you for taking time out to come across and tell our clients, tell our club members, and those of us who follow us on social media all about what you have coming up for the holidays.
OMG. So much. So much. We have so many things that I could bring out, but I get really excited. Hey, BizChicks. Hey, everyone. All of my goals in the background. So we on a mission, in case
Yes.
you know, we are on a
Here we go.
mission. Okay.
I'm going to put you up here and then I'm going to go to the side. Let's see.
Okay, perfect.
Let's see if we can get the solo layout for you. And us. Oh, I know what the problem is. Here's the problem. Add you to the stream. The problem is you were supposed to be here. That's the issue. All right. So tell us more about what you got coming
All
up.
right. So my first thing I'll share, because it's pretty neat. It's a beauty box.
Oh, okay.
You actually can put whatever you want in there, but it comes with it constantly has a message for you. Already be confident, be beautiful and confident. It has some samples in here for the your hydration under eye. Oh my gosh, you have that, 2 of those. You have our famous Panorama mascara, and of course you have our famous charcoal mask as well.
Oh,
yes. So you have that, and then you have another eyeshadow. This is like a cream eyeshadow. It's called Straight. Let me take that for you. And it's because this particular, we have 4 different colors of this, but in this box it's just one of them. And you can
sort of like that color.
You can use this, you can use just one, and you don't have to do, a whole bunch of other stuff if you didn't want to.
Yes.
You just one, or we have 3 other colors as well that you can also use. So I love the beauty box. So we have that. You can, you can order on the website and just order beauty box, or you, if you wanted to put something else in particular in it, then you obviously would text me and let me know. So that's the beauty box, and it comes just like this.
That is gorgeous.
Just to let you know, you could put a bow around it, and that could be it.
Exactly.
The box is pretty enough, don't you think?
I think it's gorgeous. And the fact that you can customize the box is really a blessing.
Right. And what I also love about this box is you can use it beyond December. You can use this in February, right? This Mother's Day or a person
Valentine's Day and
all of that. Re-gift it, re-gift it. So you can keep on using this box if you wanted to. Keep on passing it on. So another one of our famous is our we always get oil, dry oil, silkening oil for the holidays, and it usually goes with one of our perfumes. But this one is not it doesn't go with one of our perfumes. It's just by itself, and it's a dry oil. It smells really good. Go ahead. You can go ahead and smell it. Go ahead. Go ahead and smell it. It smells so good, but it's not overpowering. So I use it with my my moisturizer. The moisturizer we have our 2-in-1 lotion, or our body toner lotion. You can use it together because it's gonna stay, and it gives your legs that shine, that look that you want. Your arms, just saying, we might not be showing that too much longer, but when you are
for real, because it is raining where I am. I do have a question, Fran. So if anyone wants to know how to contact Lakeisha and they're over there in the Ultraverse, can we put up a link on the screen, and will they see it in the Altaverse on the video?
That whatever's on the video, they can see on the
Okay.
screen.
So we're
And
going to need your link. If you could put your
Okay.
link in the chat for us,
in
we'll
the
put it
private
up on the
chat.
screen.
Yeah, no problem.
Because everybody needs to know how to be beautiful, whether they are virtual or in person.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And
So
so I have a question.
okay.
Mhm.
So and behind you, you made reference to the goals and things that you were doing behind you. What things are you doing? What scary things are you doing that people could interpret as being, oh, this is scary or whatever, toward what you're doing based on?
It's scary to me. Well, you can see on this side, you see that well, I'll tell you that you see the beautiful pink Cadillac.
Mhm.
So that's absolutely scary, right? I shouldn't say absolutely scary. It's just I've obviously that's one of the goals I haven't done yet. And I've been with you guys for a really, really long time. It's just, a handful of things that I haven't done. That's one of them. And so that is the goal to complete for our seminar year, which ends June 30th of 2023. And so that is our goal to complete that. So to have it up, it's in my room. It's on this wall over here. I have it. My sons got their goals on the same poster. So we all know what we're doing. My husband has his goals on there and everything. You don't know how many years it has taken me to put their goal on the same goal poster as mine. But it just clicked, and it wasn't even my idea one day. It was just like, let's put this, and this up, and let's put this up, and Mom, you can put your Cadillac on there. It wasn't even I had already given the idea, but you know what I'm saying.
I know. It's just one day they wake up and suddenly they have this novel idea.
Right.
But
Yeah.
but they bought into
Yeah.
your idea.
Yes.
Saw you reaching out. Okay, because one of the scary things was putting it on the list in the first place.
Yes. Yes.
Because quiet as this kept, well, I really don't need a pink Cadillac. And you can talk yourself out of it.
Absolutely.
But in order to move past the scary things, you decided, you know what, I'm putting this on the list.
Yep. And so yeah, it's pretty if you wanted to pick a scary thing, that would definitely be one for sure. And so the other goals are the things that will actually get me to that goal. So the faces, me being those who I share the business with, share the products with, that doing that amount of times every single month will get me to that Cadillac goal.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I know Terry was like, well, do we have to call it scary things? And it is, attaining goals some days can be scary. It can be a little daunting.
Well, they say your goals should make you want to, right? So if you don't feel like that's what you want to do, it's not the right goal. That's what they say.
It's not big enough. Yeah.
It's not big enough. It's not big enough. And what's his name? Grant Cardone, his times 10 times book.
Yes, 10x.
10x. It's your goal has to be that big in order for you to, do anything to you to move. If your goal's not high enough, you'll be like, oh, I'll do it. You kind of procrastinate in doing it, right? So it's got to be big enough where you got to have a daily goal, weekly goal, monthly goal, boom, boom, boom. So,
and then sticking to that.
And then sticking to it and knowing that their life is still going to happen. When you pick that goal, don't be surprised when your whole day
shows up.
Yes, Don't be surprised when something comes up and you're like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So, but I have what I appreciate about what I do is that I have the flexibility, right, to attend to my kids. And I'm saying that because we did have a interesting incident on Thursday with my oldest son. Fell off his bike and broke his foot and his wrist.
No.
So he's fine, he's good, but that was like a all day adventure, right? Getting x-rays and all that kind of stuff. And so of course my day was it was the end of the month, right? So my day was full of get you to school and, you know, do what I need to do, but that all went out the window. It all went out. So that, I mean, but it's life and that's what happens. And you just have to keep on moving. Okay, well, you gotta pivot, right? So that's what we have in business. You just gotta pivot and get your emotional maintenance, your emotional wheel has to be like even keel. It's got to be even. Your money management, emotional management, time management, all has to be on point.
Wow. That does, yeah, life does happen. I tell you, we had a little incident here, but yeah, and when it does.
To show too, I'll show really, really quick.
Okay.
We didn't forget about the men. The men have this awesome foaming beard wash. My brother ordered this from me and he was like, I need about 4 of those. And if it is temporary, I need them all the time. Don't let me run out. He loves it. He was like, oh yeah, it feels really, really good. So now
what does it do to the beard?
It washes it. It's a foaming wash.
Okay, it's a beard wash.
It's a beard wash, foaming beard wash. And you wash the beard and then you go ahead and use your, he was already using the oil.
Yes.
But usually you don't have something this is the foaming beard. I mean, not the foaming, but the beard oil. So you only like a drop or two and you go ahead after you do the foam wash and then you do the beard.
Oh, so it conditions the beard.
Yeah, it conditions it as well.
Wow.
So, and of course we still have the shaving cream for men and we have the aftershave, but the moisturizer with SPF as well.
That is a winner. Yeah. You know, because we often forget about the guys, or we just don't know what to get them. You know, it's like,
yes, you get them, and they even have I didn't bring that over here, but they even have a bag that they can put it in. They need a men's bag too, right?
Yes.
Right here, this men's bag right there. So you can
and so
another body wash, 2 different ones, but you can fit all of the beard wash, the beard oil, and those body washes in this bag.
So is that for travel, or is that
travel, or to keep your things organized? Absolutely.
Organized on on the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
A lot of us are going to be doing a lot of traveling in 2023.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so everybody's 2 favorite things. You might remember this, Terry Lynn. You might remember. You remember something called Downtown Brown?
Oh, yes.
Back. Downtown Brown is back.
That's a gorgeous color.
It did a gorgeous color. That's what I have on right now, but and I have a little lip gloss over it as well. But yes, it's been gone for probably, I don't know, 7-8 years.
Oh my.
Back. Downtown Brown is back.
So does that mean if we like it, we need to order several in case they take it back?
That's what that means.
Oh my goodness.
We got a comment from Mark here too. Go ahead. Tell us about the eyeshadow.
This is the eyeshadow palette. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect for going, taking it with you or having it at home. I just went ahead and I have one in my bathroom and I have one on the go in case I need to touch up. So
Right.
have the golden possible. Oh, I love the names of them. It's right up our alley. The golden possibilities here on this side, golden possibilities, the bronze horizon, the peach daydream, sienna skies, and dream big brown in the middle here. Dream big brown and purple vibes.
Okay.
Love
Beautiful.
it. Yes.
We want you to know that Mark is saying that for those who don't know what to get me, let me know. I'll give you a list. It is long, so you have plenty of choices, guys. You have plenty of choices. Oh my goodness.
So, for those of you who are watching live and who are maybe in alt space, what is a scary thing that you have to do this year? Something that it's, and again, scary things being things that are unfamiliar or things that are new. What's scary? What's one scary thing that you're facing that you need to do? Okay, I need to write a couple of chapters in a book for the next book. One of them is out, but now I need to finish up. Hey, Dr. Tachi. So what thing are you doing that is scary or new, unfamiliar territory? Because it's fall, so things are changing.
You know what? I think one of the things that I need to do is to get back behind my sewing machine. I haven't been there for a while, and I really need to do that on a regular basis. I need to
Right.
get back on my pre-wonderfulness schedule.
Yes. So,
And that's kind of scary to me.
right.
It may sound like, oh, it's going to be a routine, but it's getting back and everybody else is not back on theirs. So now, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a paradigm shift.
I'll share another one right now that's current that I'm doing. So I started doing I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Hundreds Unit.
Now tell us about that.
Hundreds Unit, it's an organization for women and of all sizes, shapes, ages, 18 to 80, if you will. And it's a dance. They dance at big professional events. And you don't have to be a professional dancer at all. You don't have to be, on that level at all. But it helps you to work out. So the person that is heading it, she's a trainer, if you will, physical fitness trainer as well. And she's not a trainer herself, but she does this. She usually does like Zumba classes. And so, she has this group, and it's a pretty big group. So anyways, 100th Unit, which was her name is Venetia, if you don't know who she is, but the Kings called her because they performed before our interesting time of a couple years, right? And they called her to perform during one of their games.
Oh, halftime.
Yeah, the theme is going to be Wakanda, because the new movie is coming out, right?
Oh, nice.
They're going to, basically transform the whole arena. And so they're going to perform. And she also does my locks. And so I told her I was going to do it. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Now I've got to show up. All right. That is scary.
That's scary, right? Because it's going to be on a stadium, tons of people. all of that. And but I thought it would be fun because this will be a way that we'll during our rehearsals, it'll be it's a way for us to stay in shape, to get healthy, all of that. So that'll definitely make me stay on the schedule.
Oh
right?
my goodness.
So,
I am excited for you.
that is pretty scary, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark says,
go ahead.
yeah, Mark says the scary thing that I am facing, whether to surrender my business after all these years and jump back into corporate America, or keep trying to bring it back to the level that it needs to be to keep me alive. That definitely is a decision that it's not an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think I don't know about y'all, but I probably had a few of those moments. But for me, the latter is probably scarier. Going back into corporate America is scarier. So, but yeah, that's definitely a place that you can find yourself sometimes.
Right.
Especially, I don't know about the rest of America, but I keep getting all these job offers coming across my email. I mean, like tons of them a day. I'm like, oh
somebody trying to get somebody to come work for me.
Come sit down in an office and do what you need to do for us. Yeah. So I can understand it, Mark. I can understand the pull on you. So you're going to have to figure it out. But you know what, Mark? There's so many people who need therapists right now. You may want to call around and partner with someone, or just let people know that you're available, because there's going to be changes in the care system where they will actually allow them to pay. They will actually pay for them to see a therapist. So,
or life strategists, because
life strategists, which is all
they need
part
to
of
talk.
therapy.
Right. People need to have somebody to talk to.
And maybe as a life strategist, the place for you would be high schools and colleges, where people are planning vocations and trying to figure out life.
Right.
So, well, we are just so thankful. Is there something else you want to share with us? Looking at you like you were about to say something.
I can share one more thing. I can send it to you guys. I didn't bring it right here, but we were talking about collaboration. I was like, I didn't mention. So we are doing our, it's October, right? So it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
And we always do care packages, chemo care packages. And so partnering with the facilities that do the chemo, and is basically an emollient night cream, because usually skin dries out really bad, and emollient night cream, my customers that have gone through chemo rave about emollient night cream, and a lip balm, and in the package. And so that's what we do. And we have some positive affirmations that go in there as well, it was kind of donated, if you will. So we have some positive affirmation cards that I love, that will go inside the chemo care packages as well. So if you wanted to donate for that, let me know.
Okay. Well, is there a link that we should know about or something?
Yeah, there's a, I'll go ahead and send you the flyer for it. And then you can, again, on my, website, or you can text me. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to give back.
All
because
right.
that's what BizChicks do, and Biz Dudes.
Rico says she couldn't get in.
Oh,
and let me do this little invite thing again. I don't know why. Copy to the clipboard. She said her camera and audio not showing up. It might be something in her settings. we might have to
Okay, we are looking for the
triage that whole situation.
yes.
But today's all about doing scary things, doing new things, doing unfamiliar things, things that give you pause. Like, okay, do I really want to do this? Like, I need to jump off the diving board and just do it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Doing things that are
go for it. We need to go for it.
Right. Just go for it. And sometimes we don't know.
Or we don't know where we are, like the alt VR.
Right. So everybody who's watching in this space, I welcome and glad you're here. I thought I put hello in here, but I'm going to do it again. So yeah, this just, and we've had people popping in and out over on the alt space, and we want to say thank you for those who are popping in and checking us out. We'll be here every Monday at 8 a.m. We got a different topic. This is First Mondays, and today we had a couple of guests come on and tell us about their business. And if you would like to share your business and what it is that you do, we'd like to extend that courtesy to you as well. So if you are here in the space right now on Alt VR, do you? I can open up your mic, and if you want to tell us what kind of business you have, we'd be happy to do that. So I'm going to open up the mics. And if you want to talk to us and tell us a little bit about your business. Let's see, who is this I'm talking to over here? Okay, stand by for a minute. Oh, I have my thing muted. Go ahead, tell us about your business over here. Okay, stand by for a minute. Oh, I have my thing muted. Go ahead, tell us about your business here. You guys hear me? Okay, stand by for a minute. Oh, I have my thing muted. Go ahead, tell us about your business here. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay, stand by. Tell us about your business here. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay, stand by. So, tell us about your business. I do video production.
I heard him say something about he's in video productions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we can't hear. But did you find the poster,
Yeah,
Lakeisha?
get to you right now.
Okay. Pardon me. I want you to know that every first Monday, we have people come in and talk about their businesses. And you're muted over here on, okay.
Hello. 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 Hello.
He says he does video production in the metaverse, Dr. Tachi says.
He says he does video production in the metaverse, Dr. Tachi says.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She says I'm also. Oh, she's also over in Altspace VR. Okay, thank you, Dr. Tachi, for translating for us. So I would put that alt VR up, but I'm concerned about it, about the feedback that I
Mhm.
may cause by just showing the space. But now you guys know that you can actually have a space over there. You can start giving demonstrations over there up on your screen. If you'd like to be in the altverse and you need some help getting there, because sometimes it can be a little techy, you would want to call BizChicks. We'll help you do that. And Dr. Tashi says she got us. Okay, thank you for helping me out there, Doc. Yes. So I think it's a great space, especially if you're doing things like skincare or you're doing things like um, life strategy, to go in there and maybe work with someone about, working through what they have to offer. He is the person she's talking to is Beneficial Games. Oh, cute, Beneficial Games. I like that. and, and he is doing video production in the metaverse. Okay, I see you, Beneficial Games. Thank you for joining us over here on BizChicks TV. We're going to be here every Monday, 8 o'clock Pacific Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and 10 o'clock Central. So, with that, we just want to thank everybody. Oh, she has someone else she wants to introduce us to. And did you ever find the poster? Okay, good.
She's muted. Is she talking to us?
I
Yeah, I
don't
think the
know.
reason is because between
Between
yesterday
these
and today,
two.
the difference is.
Okay, well, I'm going to share my screen because I have something that I want to share with the folks.
Can you hold on before you share? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to just find out what is different because I'm still over here in alt space.
Okay.
I will do that one in a minute.
Okay.
Um, but I want to find out because today is Monday. We get to play for a little while. Um, and I wanted to, because he was saying something and I couldn't hear what he said.
Mhm.
But Dr. Tachi is interpreting, so there we go.
Yep. He said he is Beneficial Games.
But he said something else afterwards.
After that, okay.
Okay, yeah. And I should be able to pick him up and bring his voice into this space. I muted over on the other side. Not sure why. And am I muted? I think I am. So there's an event coming up. Tell us about the event. And then, Lakeisha, you also had something.
Okay, I wanted to share the fact that there is going to be a major business, well, it's not a business conference, it's a women's conference at Calvary Christian Center, and it's going to be on November the 12th from 9 to 1. You need to reserve your spot. It's going to feature Dr. Brenda K. Godot, and it's called A Time to Get Sister to Sister with Purpose Driven Topics for Families, Singles, and all about maintaining your virtue from above. So if you are trying to, well, not trying to, if you are intending to attend, you could find your spot over there at calvarychristiancenter.com in
It's,
the events
it's
section.
calvarychristian.com, no center.
Oh, pardon me. I keep adding center. Okay. calvarychristian.com, and you'll be able to locate that. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I got it.
That's the wrong one.
I saw it come in.
That's the wrong one. Hold on one second.
And I will not show that. Let me get this link for you guys. For Calvary Christian.
Okay, so Dr. Tachi, thank you for stepping in there and helping us out. I got to figure out.
And there is
figure out that one little piece. Yesterday it worked perfectly, but I wasn't on StreamYard, so.
Mm-hmm. And I'm putting the link up for the event where you can find it over here on CalvaryChristian.com. You'll be wanting to attend that. It's a beautiful place. And if you're a vendor, you may want to contact them to get a vending space. So let me stop sharing.
So I need to figure some stuff out over here. So I'm going to play a little bit afterwards. There should not be a feedback. Which one of the mics is, I got to figure out which one of the mics are feeding back. I'm muted in the space.
Dr. Tachi.
I am muted in the space. I have the audio turned down on the other computer. So we shouldn't be hearing feedback, but I shall figure it out.
Okay, well, I am not in the space, so I cannot share that space, but what I can do is share this attachment from
So what I'd like to do is thank everybody for coming for our first Monday event. And then on a next, Rika says she'll come back on the next time because she's got to get her camera and audio set up. She has like multiple stuff. So I'm sure that there's some things she needs to click on and turn off.
Okay.
But if you all are in the metaverse, or if y'all are on VR, join us over there while I kick around some stuff to see what's happening.
That would just be fantastic. We want to remind you guys that, if you need, it's okay to make money in your business, right? So if you need help, just call us. We'll be glad to set you up an appointment and see what it is that you need to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. So with that, we will be sharing the slide that we received from Lakeisha so that you can be a part of the
sponsorship or donation.
The sponsorship or donation to help with the
chemo packages.
Thank you, with the chemo packages for her efforts there in her business. So we'll make sure that you get that information, and we'll probably have it up tomorrow. I'll have a slide ready, Lakeisha, and we'll be able to share that with our audience. So with that, I just want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you guys for navigating the metaverse with us. Thank you, Keisha, for putting up with all the echoes. And I just want to say, guys, sometimes doing new things can be scary, but how else are you going to find out what it's all about? So venture out and remember to go to the front of your own line. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 o'clock Central time. Thank you again, everyone. Bye-bye.